Welcome back everyone. Today we're going to install a new Shimano CUES group set onto this Scott right next to me. This was originally a 2x10 system, but the group set is worn. So now we're going to upgrade it to a 1x system. And this new CUES is like your most versatile, budget friendly and very durable group set. So this is going to be the process of how we install it. Firstly, we're just going to have to prepare the bike, remove the old group set before we can start installing the new group set. So let's start off by cutting the old gear cables. And just the 5mm Allen key. That's one of these. Remove this derailleur here. And then the front derailleur uses a 4mm Allen key. And then we're going to start removing the old cranksets. And then to remove this cap on the outside, you need a specific cap removal tool. And then it's supposed to slide off. Okay, and then this side. There you go, there's the crank all removed. And now it's just to remove the cassettes. For that, you'll have to take the wheel out of the bike, like this. And then you use a cassette tool and a chain whip. And then you apply the cassette whip, the chain whip to the cassette. And just push down. And lastly, we would just have to remove the shifter as well as the gear cable and the housings. This isn't a lock-on grip, so we'll need a compressor to safely remove the grip without needing to cut it. So for that, you're going to use a compressor. That's safely removed. And then you're just gonna, this one takes a 5mm for the brake lever and a 4mm Allen key for the shifter. Now that we have the right shifter removed, we just need to remove the old left-hand shifter for the front derailleur that we're not going to use anymore. Now we have the left shifter removed as well. Now we can go ahead and clean all the surfaces and make the bike ready for the new group set. Now that the bike is prepared and cleaned, we can start to assemble each component onto the bike. Let's start with the cassette. Now that the cassette is installed, we can put the wheel straight back onto the bike. Now that the wheel's installed, let's carry on with the crank. So, this is a different crankset to the previous one. You have a preload adjuster on the left side, and then you have a bolt on the right side that you're just going to tighten the entire crank all together. Okay. And then you just want to put the bolt on to the right side. And then you want to tighten it down nice and snug. Now you also notice there's a small gap on the inside, and if you actually press against it, the cranks will still move. So that's why you have a preload adjuster on the left side that you're just going to tighten the cranks to preload the bearings and just to make sure the crank isn't moving around. So the crank is all installed, this bolt is torqued, and this preload adjuster ring is also nice and tight. Now we can go ahead and install the rear derailleur. Now that the rear derailleur is installed, we can go ahead and install the chain. And then one thing to keep in mind, it has to go under the first pulley wheel and then over the second. And now we can measure the chain length and put the missing links in the correct place. We will be doing a video where we go in depth of measuring your chain length and how to use a quick link. But for this tutorial, it's just a quick assemble of the entire group set. So now with the chain correctly installed, we can go ahead and add the shifter and connect the gear cable to the derailleur. And then one thing that you would have to remember before you tension and tighten the gear cable You just need to make sure the derailleur lines up with your smallest gear on the cassette. As you pedal, you would have to adjust the limit screw on the high screw until the chain goes into the gear, like that. And then you just pull the gear cable tight. After the gear cable is correctly installed, we can go ahead and fine tune the gears. So now we're going to go ahead and shift upwards to the cassettes. And if it delays to shift up, you can screw the barrel adjuster to the counterclockwise position slightly. See, adjust it even more. There's in the gear. Now we want to make sure it doesn't fall off into the inside of the group sets, or if it struggles to climb up there, the low limit screw needs to be turned outwards. If it's turned out too far, it will fall into the wheel. If this lower pulley wheel is also too far from your granny gear, you're going to struggle to set the gears correctly. So what you want to do, you want to drop it to the second gear, like that. And then there has to be like a 3mm gap between the two teeth. The teeth from the pulley wheel and from the cassette's granny gear. So just turn this out counterclockwise. After the gears are all set, you can cut the gear cable and put a end ferrule wire. That's the way that you install the new Shimano CUES. If you want to go into any details like how to change the limit screws and B-tension screws, or check the chain length and how to set the gears properly, we are going to do a video of that in our future videos. So stay tuned and subscribe to get notified as soon as the videos are ready to watch. Thanks Yadru for being here and to see how the process works.
It's a pleasure.
Looking forward to seeing you guys in the next video.